Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Sunette Sahlah, and you have come to Sahlah Wellness. This is a channel where we talk about all things wellness as it relates to being a woman in leadership, from your emotional well-being to your physical well-being to your spiritual well-being, and a few things in between. So again, if this is your first time coming here, I welcome you. I'm happy that you are here. Today, we're going to be talking about something that a lot of women, I would say, could use a bit more understanding about, and that is emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? And do you have it? Do you need to increase it? Can you grow in it? Is it something that you was born with? All the things. Now, while we won't be talking about all of that, I will give you some basics, the pillars of emotional intelligence, and allow you to be able to identify where you are on your emotional intelligence journey, if you will. Okay. So, emotional intelligence, what it is. Emotional intelligence is the ability to regulate yourself, understand yourself, as well as to understand and manage not only yourself, but relationships around you. So, it's a lot of different components that goes along with being emotionally intelligent. So there's 5 pillars of emotional intelligence. And so we'll go through them really quickly. The first pillar is self-awareness. And self-awareness is your ability to recognize what's going on with you, why it's going on, and if you're able to really clearly attune into that. Okay. The next part, or the next pillar of emotional intelligence, is self-regulation. This is your ability to regulate yourself, meaning if you are in a situation, for example, you upset and you're upset in front of multiple people. I'll give you a really quick example. Self-regulation is an area that I ranked or assessed very, very low in. So for example, 3 years ago, if I was experiencing irritation, sadness, and something quickly happened in front of someone, and I was clearly upset or sad about it, I couldn't manage just being sad and the other person did not know. If I was sad, everybody was going to know. Now, why does this matter? I hear you probably saying, so, if I'm mad, I'm mad. If I'm sad, I'm sad. I shouldn't have to cover that up. But let's say you're in a meeting, or let's say that your sadness or your agitation has an influence to impact someone that your sadness has nothing to do with it. So now they're sad because you're sad, or they're angry now because you're angry, right? And so when you think about what I think about when I hear that is someone matching energy. You ever been in spaces where you like, I was good until I was around them. They came in here and all this darkness came in here and now I'm feeling dark. That's the inability essentially to not be able to regulate your emotions. So that's a quick example of emotional regulation. Another pillar of emotional regulation is motivation, your ability to be able to motivate yourself. Now, while we all have different things that we go to, or people or resources that we go to motivation, internal motivation, emotional intelligence is your ability to constantly tap into that part of yourself where you're able to tune back in and build yourself back up to keep going. That's motivation. The fourth pillar is empathy, being able to literally put yourself in a position and feel what someone feels. And it's not compassion. It's not feeling like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's really like, if that was me, I get it. So really putting yourself in a position where you can feel what others feel and meet them where they are. And then the final pillar is relationship management, being able to use all these different skills or these different pillars and merging them all together so that you can have healthy, rewarding, fulfilling relationships. And so why does this matter? Our ability or inability to be able to regulate ourselves, know who we are, self-awareness, empathize, connect with people, manage ourselves, and be able to pull ourselves up when we are feeling low, and then being able to pull that all together so that we can have great, beautiful, fulfilling relationships. If we are unable to tap into those different elements of emotional intelligence, it really puts us in a position where we may not be living our greatest and fullest lives. And so that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help to support you to increase, identify where these areas can be strengthened, where these areas can be recognized so that you can be able to essentially do what we all here to do: live healthy, fulfilled lives. So I ask you, where are you at on the scale of your knowledge of emotional intelligence? Are you high in your emotional intelligence? Are you high in self-awareness? Are you high in self-regulation? Are you high in motivation? Are you low in empathy? Are you like, I need to really know me a little bit more? Okay, wherever you are, it's okay. And the beautiful thing about emotional intelligence is that it can be developed and it can grow over time. So wherever you are in your your emotional intelligence journey, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And especially if you're here with me. So I want to invite you to continue this journey, continue growing in your emotional intelligence, because as you know yourself, I believe it is the greatest wisdom. And the more you know yourself, the more you can create the life that you desire for yourself. So I want to invite you to continue to come back here to learn more, grow more, share with me. This is just the beginning. So subscribe, of course, if you want more information about how you can continue to live and grow into your best life so far. Okay. I look forward to seeing you soon. Welcome again. I know and I expect and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.